everybody. Okay, we're finally here. I cannot believe it. After all the obstacles and everything that's been trying to come in our way to circumvent this project, we have finally made it to the first recording of the Kitchen Table Talk. I am here with my girl Tamara.
Hey guys.
I call her Ram. She will further be known as Ram going forward.
Yes.
And again, my name is Tina Tate, and we are here for the first recording of the Kitchen Table Talk. And today, I just really kind of wanted to cover the why. Why I think this is necessary. First of all, as you know, it was, like I said before, you've heard this story before, it's all been inspired by my daughter, Yasmin.
Yes.
Yasmin, shout out to Yasmin Gillibo. Yasmin has this knack for throwing questions out on Facebook that provoke deep conversation. And she was doing this a lot, and you know, she has all these different questions, and one of the really popular ones that she put out there is that lasted for weeks and weeks, and I think everybody people are still talking about that one, actually.
That's a good one.
Are all marriages ordained?
Yeah.
That's the question she put out there.
Mm-hmm.
Are all marriages ordained?
Yeah.
And so many people responded, both on my Facebook. I was about to call it my face. Anybody who know me know I call it my face. I'm going to keep it real. This show is going to be 100% real all the time. And so she put that question out on Facebook. Are all marriages ordained? And it just sparked such a controversial conversation.
Yeah.
I came to her and I said, Yasmin, maybe we should do something like that. Let's get a YouTube channel or something like that, or a Facebook channel, and we should talk about things that people really don't talk about, or even things that they talk about that just needs deeper conversation.
Yeah.
And of course, she's like, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I said, wait, ain't that what you're already doing? Right?
Yeah.
She's already doing it.
Right.
But she said, I don't want to be a personality. And so I was saying it could be me, you, and my son for a male perspective point of view, because where most of these conversations end up is in our kitchen. Me, her, the kids, the family, and we're arguing, we're going back and forth. And the millennials, the young folks, they always have such a vast difference of opinion.
Absolutely.
From me or my husband, the older folks, I should say. And so I said, yeah, let's get these different point of views.
Yeah.
The millennial point of view, a male point of view, and someone more seasoned like myself.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, of course, that was over a year and a half, 2 years ago, and ever since then, the baby has been in my belly, and I've been trying to birth it.
Yeah.
And so we're in labor right now.
Push. Listen, you got to push. But you know what? I really think that this is an amazing platform. Mm-hmm. And I say that because too often we're afraid to talk our truth. Mm-hmm. And we have to remember that sometimes our transparency is someone else's road to recovery.
Absolutely.
Right? So if I speak my truth, once I'm free, because that's the thing. Not everyone is willing to stand and talk about some things that they've gone through because they're still either in denial, they're not free from it, they're in chains, they're in bondage.
Yeah.
But there's someone waiting on you out there to tell your story so that they can get free, right? Sometimes we have to remember that I went through this, but it really wasn't about me. Mm-hmm. And that may be a little easier for us to talk about it.
Once you've gone through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this platform is amazing. I truly believe that there are going to be some people that are able to get free, break loose, come to a point where they can talk about it, understand that it's not just you. I mean, it's not just me. Mm-hmm. There's other people out there that have gone through some of the things that I'm going through, and there's help. There's resources. Yeah. So everything that you need is in you or at your fingertips.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And when I say at your fingertips, I'm saying that the resources. So something like this, right? they can come here and talk about it, right?
Oh,
Those
yeah,
that
you're
want to
more
talk
than
about it.
welcome to come
Yeah.
and sit at the table.
Whatever
and
the
talk.
topic may be.
Whatever the topic.
But you got to be willing to be real
and transparent.
and transparent. Yeah.
There are no topics too heavy for the table.
Mm-mm.
That's our motto
Or too
here.
light. Or too light.
light.
Because what's light to me may be heavy to someone else.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Conversation is the main ingredient here. Let's just talk about it.
Yes.
And like I said, conversation often is all you need to be free from some things. And so that is pretty much, and as you can see, Yasmin never made it here, so I decided to push forward without her, and Tam Ram has so graciously agreed to be co-chair with me for as long as her time allows, and she is definitely all in because she works on a lot of projects too, and I understand that. You see an empty seat here.
Keep it real. Let's start day one.
That boy of mine who absolutely was all in, yes, I want to do it. He is one of the most opinionated people I know.
Right.
He was definitely all in, but guess what? He's late today. Mom, I'm going to be late. Right. Now, this is after I've been telling him all week, Malik, we're actually recording today. We're recording.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's on his way, but he is a little late today, and so he will be joining us as a third chair. And so that is pretty much what I really felt like. And so as she began to put these topics out there, I told you, as I said, I really think this is needed, just like Ram just said.
Absolutely.
It's needed. It's and even as I've been talking about it over the past year, lots of people have been chiming in, talking about, oh, I want to talk, I want to come to the table, I want to come to the table. And so I was just kind of like, I'm really shaking in my own boots, like, wait, I said it, but I ain't really ready, right?
You're not ready.
I wasn't ready
Right.
at the time. I'm still like, I just threw it out there. But I said, you know what? After everybody, they're kind of pumping it up more than I am, so maybe this is, my go ahead to just go ahead and move forward with it, because it seems to be something that's needed.
It's definitely needed.
People need to talk about things, and I think it is, we stigmatize therapy a lot as though it's a bad thing.
Like
but
you're
therapy,
crazy if I get some type of coaching or some type of counseling. I'm not crazy. I know I have a family member that I believe should probably go and seek additional counseling or help, but she believes that that's for crazy people, and I'm like, nah, that's for sane people that want to get free from
that want to get free.
Yeah.
And so I feel like this is just another form, and it don't cost you nothing.
Nothing.
You get to talk about it, don't cost you nothing. You come and sit down, and the way I derived that the name Kitchen Table Talk is because, not only did my daughter inspire it by her Facebook commentaries, but really most of our truths growing up, for me, my experience, we talked about it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Growing up, that's where all the conversations were had.
Yeah.
We found out who some of our daddies was in the kitchen. We found out who was having sex with who in the kitchen.
Right.
Conversations just happen in the kitchen. And I think that's what families, that was kind of the glue that used to hold families together that we are missing in today's society. We don't talk enough. Everybody is on the social media, they're texting, they're emailing. I email people from work. I know doggone well they sitting at their desk, will not pick up their phone.
Right.
But if I email them, I get an immediate response.
And you know what? There's some great, there's benefits to that, but I also feel like sometimes the message get lost in translation. The tone can come across. So here's the thing. I may be just in a funky mood today. And you may say two words like, one word like okay. And I'm thinking, Oh, so she's just gonna say okay.
Okay.
But that's where I'm coming from. Now I've projected
On you.
my energy on that person,
Yeah.
right? And it just gets lost. And so I would suggest, and I would hope that when it comes to something very important, that we reach out, especially family. We reach out and we just have the conversation, right? We're not doing that nowadays. The kids are texting, they're abbreviating things. And I tell my daughters all the time, especially the 14-year-old, do not abbreviate when you text me.
Right.
Because what happens is you make that a habit, and when you're writing your papers in high school, in school, in class, you're writing the abbreviation because, or either you're spelling it wrong.
Or you
right?
spell. You
Or
forget how to spell.
Yeah.
It's
So-
happened to me. I don't forget how to spell.
Right. Hello.
I'm like,
wait. Just, it sounds right, but it doesn't look right.
I'm relying on spell check 90.
Right. And so if we're doing it,
Yeah.
so are they. So,
Yeah, I really feel like the conversation. So that's what we're all about. We're at the kitchen table talk, and where no topic is too heavy. We're talking about every and anything, and we want the conversations to be real. We want them to be authentic,
Absolutely.
and we want them to be honest, thought-provoking, life-changing, educational, and all of that. So that's what we're all about, and that is my why.
and there may be some people that come on that want to talk about some things that we have no experience in.
None whatsoever.
But it's not about us.
No.
It's about them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, come to the table. Let's
Come
talk
to the
about
table,
it,
let's
right?
talk.
Yeah.
And the way you do that is you inbox me. Wait, I got an inbox?
You do.
I do. What is it?
Yeah, you do.
I'm still,
On
y'all
Facebook.
already know, I'm still trying to get used to the whole
She does. Inbox.
my Facebook, all of that. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to learn it. Because what y'all don't know is the story behind. We had already taped this. We had one full taping.
Full one. Yeah, full one.
Couldn't even get it off the phones. Don't know how to get it off the phones.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay, you're going to be innocent in that.
I'm innocent.
All right,
But
good.
we're keeping it real, right?
Okay, yes, we are.
Okay.
That was my ignorance. I had a bad phone, couldn't figure out how to use it. My son said, you need an iPhone. Still didn't get an iPhone, but he has an iPhone, and still he couldn't get the recording to me. So, to that end, people, I said, you know what? If I'm going to birth this baby, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to hire a professional who is a professional editor, filmer, videographer, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But so that is what I did. And
Because you wanted to invest
I do.
in your baby.
Exactly.
And that's what we have to do.
'Cause it is my
invest
baby.
in your baby.
Yes.
Yeah, you said you're ready to birth this thing.
I'm ready to birth this baby.
It's time to invest.
I'm in labor right now.
Yes, push. Yeah, that's
I
good.
see ahead and it's coming.
Yeah.
So, what you guys need to do is inbox me at, where they inboxing me, Ram?
Either Tina Tate but preferably the Kitchen Table Talk.
Oh yeah,
On Facebook.
y'all go follow the Kitchen Table
Yeah,
Talk.
yes.
The Kitchen Table Talk, and hashtag me all that, whatever that means. Hashtag me and all that kind of stuff. So go follow the Kitchen Table Talk. It's on Facebook, and I think, I don't know if I have to be your friend or accept your friend, whatever, y'all.
Not on the Kitchen Table Talk.
Oh, y'all just do it then. Follow, and if you want to talk about something, you want to remain anonymous, you can do that. Just throw your topic out. We'll still talk about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to come to the table.
If you want us to talk about something,
Right, if
but
you
you
want
don't
us
want
to
to be a guest, but you want
Right.
to hear about that specific topic, it's okay to send her an email or send her a message and say, just give her the topic that you would like to discuss, and we'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen, because that's what we do here at the Kitchen Table
Yeah.
Talk.